everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Neil, and in this video we're going to be drawing Chester Cheetah. But before we get into our drawing, I wanted to let those of you just joining that on this channel here, I like to do cool drawings. And I like to teach you how to do that in a fun and easy way. And I post brand new videos to the channel here every Thursday. So when that calendar rolls around to Thursday, be sure to come back to the channel for some brand new drawings. And if you don't want to do that, be sure to hit that subscribe button right now. All right, grab your bag of Cheetos, and if you like it spicy, grab the flaming hot kind. Be sure not to get the cheese and stuff all over your hands while you're drawing, and let's get into drawing Chester Cheetah. All right, let's get started on our drawing of Chester Cheetah. So for this one, you're gonna need a piece of paper. You're going to need your drawing utensil. I'm using a black marker so it's easier for you guys to follow along, but feel free to use whatever's most comfortable for you. And then this is a color palette that I'm choosing for Chester Cheetah. Feel free to copy these colors or choose your own colors if you'd like. Also, very important, if I'm going too fast during this tutorial, feel free to push pause or hit rewind. I want you guys to be able to follow along as easily as possible. Okay, first step, we are going to draw Chester's nose. So we're gonna come over here and we're going to draw kind of it's almost a heart. So it's gonna come down like this, up like that, down like that, and then we'll come over here and go down like that. And then it comes to a point like that. And then we'll connect it back up like that. Okay, next we're gonna draw the top of Chester's snout. So that's gonna start over here on this corner. We're gonna pull a line off, around and down just a bit like that. And then there's another line that comes off this tip of his nose. I'm gonna pull it up and over like that. Then we're gonna draw his sunglasses, well, part of his sunglasses. So we'll draw a line from here, going up like that, and then another one going up like that, and we'll stop there. Then we're gonna come down and draw the top of his mouth. So we're gonna do a couple of little jagged lines to indicate the hair there. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and then draw that line down to there. Then we are going to come over here a little bit, and we're gonna pull a line off of there, down, back up and over to there. Then we'll draw in the sunglasses. So we're gonna draw a line down like this, over like this, and up like that. And then this side, just a line down like that. Then we're gonna put a little square on the inside to indicate that light. Then we'll just color it in black. All right, next we're gonna draw Chester's cheek and his smile. So that's gonna start here at the tip of the glasses. We're gonna pull a line down like this. We're gonna come all the way up like that, and then we're gonna put a little smile line like that. Then we're gonna draw the other side of his mouth, which is starting over here at the tip of the nose. We're gonna draw some jagged lines again, like that, to indicate that hair. Then we're gonna pull this line down, over and in like that. Next, we're gonna come up to the top of his head and draw his hairline. So that's gonna start right at about almost the middle part of the other side of his sunglasses there. So it's gonna come up, down, and out like that. Next, we're gonna draw his ear and the rest of his hair on this side. So it's gonna start right here. We're gonna pull a line over to here, like so. Then we're gonna go down, and we're gonna scoop under like that. We'll draw a line like that to indicate the top of the ear. Then we're gonna draw that hair that I was talking about. We're gonna go up like this, down, up like that, down again like that, and then out just slightly. Then we'll pick up off of this hairline just to connect it back into the ear. Next, we're gonna draw Chester's jawline. So that's gonna start back here. We're gonna draw a line down because he's got a big old mouth because he likes to eat lots of Cheetos at once. And it's gonna curve up like that. Then we're gonna curve up just a little bit more. We'll come down like this, and then we'll come up and back into kind of where we started, like that. Next, we'll draw Chester's teeth and his tongue. So we're gonna start right here with the upper teeth. Gonna curve a line down like this, and then we're just gonna flatten it off all the way into his snout there, or his upper lip. Then we're gonna pretend that line goes all the way through there, and we're gonna come across like this, and then back up into the cheek there. Then we'll do the bottom teeth, line up like that. We're gonna curve almost following the jawline there, but we're gonna pull up right here. Then we're gonna put another curve on this side to show the teeth that are on the other side. Then we'll put some lines right here and right here just to show that break in the teeth. Then we're going to draw the other side of his mouth, which will copy this here. We're gonna pull up just like that. And then we'll put his tongue in his mouth, because how else is he gonna taste Cheetos? Just like that. And then we're gonna color in the inside of his mouth in black. All right, next we're gonna do just a couple of details here. First, we're gonna add his little goatee here. It's gonna come right off here, just some shark fin shapes. Just like that. Then we're gonna put his teeth lines in there. Then we're going to do his nose, and his nose kind of has like a white line around it. So I'll show you what I mean. We're gonna draw a smaller shape of the nose on the inside of the nose. So this kind of heart shape here is gonna go inside, but just smaller. So we're gonna draw a line down like this. It's gonna go up like that. We're gonna come up like that again, up like that on that side, and we're gonna come down and over like that. Then we're going to come down and we're gonna draw like kind of a curved line and leave some of that white space open because his nose is shiny. And then we'll just color the rest of it in black. All right, next we're gonna draw Chester's arms. So we're gonna start right here with the left arm, and we're gonna pull a curved line off of here all the way over to here like so. Then we're gonna put a couple of little hairlines here, curve like that. Then we're gonna put a curved line right underneath it, just like that. Then we'll come over here, and we won't touch the face like we did with this line here because it's gonna go into the body. But we're gonna curve this line up like this, all the way into there. Next, we're gonna do his right arm. So the right arm is gonna start right about here. Get it? Right about here. And we're gonna go up like this. Stop right there. Then we're gonna come to the other side here. We're gonna go curve down just a little bit, ever so slightly like that. Then we're gonna put some jagged hairlines in there. Then we are going to curve a line over like this and stop. And then we're gonna go down like this just a little bit, and then we're gonna curve back up into that line like that. Now add a little extra on the end there because it's a little short. All right, time to do the toughest part, the hands. So we're gonna start over here at the left hand. We're gonna go curve in like this, but then we're gonna go up and over like that. Then we're gonna add that thumb down here. We're gonna come up like this, go over like this, and down and up. It's a really long U shape there. Then we're gonna continue off of this line to indicate the finger. We're gonna go up like that. Then there's another finger that is about halfway into this finger here. So we're gonna pull a curve line off of there. We're just gonna come down like that, and up and in like that. And then the last one, because he only has 4 fingers, well, technically 3 because the thumb's not a finger, is right here, and we're just gonna come off of there like this, down, and back up into there. And then we'll close everything off with the bottom of the palm, just a curved line like that. There's hand number 1. All right, hand number 2. We're gonna start over here. We're gonna draw a curved line up like this, then a curved line out like this and around, over and down like that. Then we're gonna jump over here. We're gonna leave a little bit of a space there. And then we're gonna draw the other finger up like this, over, down like this. And then we'll make that thumb come down like this, out, around, and then we'll come up like this. And the bottom of the hand is gonna go swoop like that in. And then the last finger, we're gonna go up like this, like just a little tiny curve there. And then we're gonna pretend that finger, you can see through this finger here. We're gonna whoop right over to here, and we're gonna curve around and back in like that. And then he's got this line between the color part of his fur and his hands are white. So we're gonna do a little bit of a curved line here to indicate that separation. Just gonna start here, we're gonna go up, over, and down like that. Next, we're gonna draw Chester's back. We are going to go down. So we're gonna start here, kind of in his armpit almost. And we're just gonna go down, and we'll stop right there. Then we're gonna go up under the chin right here. We're gonna curve in like that ever so slightly. And then we're gonna start over here. We're gonna make a really big arch. So we're gonna go over. So he's got a little bit of a tummy. Eating all those Cheetos, I mean, you probably would get a tummy. Just like that. And then you're going to start up here. We're gonna indicate he's got a white patch on his chest. So we're gonna start over here. We're gonna curve, we're gonna kind of follow that line that we drew for his back. Up and in like so. Oh my gosh, did you catch it? I forgot to draw the sides of his sunglasses. Oh no! All right, let's do that really quick and then we'll move on to his legs. So it's gonna start right here. We're gonna draw a line back to his ear, and then we're gonna make it a little bit thicker right here where it connects, and thinner as it goes across. There we go. Now that's a proper looking sunglasses. All right, so first we're gonna draw his left leg. We're gonna start right here. We are going to curve a line ever so slightly down, just a shallow curve to about there. And then there's another one that curves down to about here. Then he's got a line that kind of comes across like so. And then the back of his calf there kind of comes across like so. Next, we're gonna draw the right leg. So that's gonna be right over here. We're gonna start up here. We're going to draw a curved line down to about here. Then there's one underneath it that comes down to about right there. Then we're gonna curve down like so, because it's bent like that. And then we'll draw another curved line down like that. Next, we're gonna draw Chester's high top shoes. Yeah, he's wearing high tops, love it. All right, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna draw a line that's curvy, goes all the way across and down like so. So kind of an upside down U. Then we're gonna draw another lump right here. Then a bigger lump that goes down to the bottom, because that's the back of the shoe, kind of where that hard heel part of your shoe is. Then we're gonna go across to here and draw the other side of his shoe. We're gonna curve out like this, then down like that. We're gonna keep it going just a little bit, like that. Then we're gonna draw the top of his shoelaces. 1, 2, 3. Then the toe of his shoe is really, really big. So we're gonna curve up like this and down like that. Then we'll draw the bottom of the shoe, and just to make things even here, I'm gonna pull this line down just a bit to about there. Then we're gonna draw a curved line connecting the two lines there, all the way across to about there. Then we'll draw the sole of the shoe. That's gonna start here. It's gonna come out a little bit, down like that. Then it's gonna follow that line we just drew all the way around to the back. All the way around to the back? I don't know. And then we're gonna just close it off with a curved line like that. Then he's got a kind of indicating the logo of his shoe, if that's what it is, but it's just a circle, or actually an oval. So let's draw that real quick. We're gonna go like this, out, around, and down, and back up in there like that. Then we're gonna indicate those shoelaces like we drew the tops of before. So we're gonna draw a line down like this, just some shark fin shapes, like that, and like that. Then we're gonna come over here to this side and draw that left shoe. So we're gonna start down here, and we're gonna draw the tongue of the shoe. Goes out, over, around, and down like so. Then we'll draw the back of his shoe, which is really, really flared out. So we're gonna go curve around like this. I'm gonna pretend that line goes all the way through. It's gonna come around out like this. And then we're gonna curve it in like that. Then we're gonna draw the tops of the shoelaces like we did before. So we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, and they kind of curve out this direction. Then we're gonna draw the top of his shoe. His shoe, like over here, is really, really big. So we're gonna start right here and we're gonna curve out, over, and down like so. Then we're gonna do those shark fin shapes again to do the shoelaces. 1, 2, and then you can't really quite see the third one there. Then we're gonna close out the shoe. We're gonna come down like this with a little curved line, and then we're gonna come down with that longer curved line, like kind of like we did over here. Then we're gonna curve the line down here to connect everything all the way back up and in like that. And then lastly, we're gonna put on the sole of his shoe. And it'll come out like this, down like that, a little further than that, over, up. We'll square it off just slightly in the back, like that. All right, we are gonna come in here and we're gonna draw his spots, because what is a cheetah without their spots? So the spots on a cheetah are kind of oval shaped. So we're gonna draw just some little tiny ovals like this. And you can, what's best is to vary the size, make them, some of them really big like that one there, and then some of them really tiny small like that. So I'm gonna do this really quick, put some spots on them, you do the same, and we'll be right back. All right, did you guys have fun drawing those spots? I did, that was really fun. Last but not least, we're gonna tack on some whiskers. So we're gonna start over here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then he's got a couple on this side too. 1, 2, 3, like that. And then he's got a couple on the inside too. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, and we'll just do 2 on that side. All right, and there's your line work for Chester. And now it's time for the gratuitous, cringeworthy, slightly annoying dad joke. Okay, yesterday I had to go to the emergency room because I spilled invisible ink all over me. Yeah, I'm still waiting to be seen. All right, let's move on to our coloring step, and we'll do that as fast as the cheetah runs, starting now. All right, and there you have it, your fully colored Chester Cheetah. Thanks so much for drawing Chester Cheetah with me. I hope everybody had lots of fun doing that. Hey, occasionally I run out of ideas on what to draw. So if you guys have some good ideas, be sure to go down below and leave that in the comments section for me. All right, that's gonna wrap up this video here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.